is Mr. Jones. Very good to see you today. Please make yourself nice and comfortable. I have for you today quite a number of personal questions to ask you, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing down the answers that you give me. I'm just going to write them all down for data harvesting so that I can sell this data to China to make lots and lots of money. Mad buku bucks. That's what I'm hoping to make. Okay, so this is a very selfish endeavour of me today. I don't really care about you or your answers. I just need to harvest your data to sell for cheddar. Okay, cheddar. Right. First question. Who is your hero? Okay, that's good. Sorry, there's a little hair on my clipboard and it's irritating me. Okay, next question. If you could live anywhere, where would you live? Okay, very good. And my next question for you, what is your biggest fear? Wow. Okay, that's a very long and specific fear, but thank you for sharing. That's interesting. Okay, what is your favorite holiday destination? Okay, good reason. What would you change about yourself if you could? That's quite a good answer, but personally I wouldn't change anything about myself because I am the perfect specimen. The perfect specimen. Okay, next question. What really makes you angry? That is very frustrating, I think. Okay, what motivates you to work hard? sorry about that noise. It's not very nice, is it? Right. My next question for you is actually, what is your favorite? What is your proudest accomplishment as a child? So think back, specifically during your childhood. What were you most proud of accomplishing when you were a child? It could be as simple as tying your shoelaces. It took me a long time to learn how to tie my own shoelaces. Okay, very good. My next question for you, what is your favorite genre of book to read? Very good. What makes you laugh? That's very good, very interesting. For me personally, I like to laugh at other people's misfortune because I'm a horrible person. My next question for you, let's see. What was the last movie that you went to see in the theatre? You know what I mean? In the cinema. Was it any good? Would you recommend that movie? Okay. Right. Next question. Let's have a look here. What did you want to be when you were a child? What did you want to be when you grew up? Do you understand what I mean? Am I making sense? Very good. That's a good choice. Right. Next question for you. I've lost my place. Where am I? Sorry, my brain is very small. Let's see. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? So there are no restrictions. Money, place, on earth. Doesn't matter. What would you choose today to do in one day? Okay, that sounds great. That sounds excellent. I just need to adjust my seat. So I'm very uncomfortable. Right, my next question for you. Where am I now? Let's see, can I actually find where I am? Blah, 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 blah. What is your favorite game or sport? What's your favorite sport? Let's go with that. And what is your favorite video game as well? Let's ask that. Okay, very good. What sports have you played in your lifetime, and have you ever been on like a team? It doesn't have to be a professional team, but like a local team, perhaps a school team. you sing at karaoke night? Interesting choice. Right, okay. Next question. What two radio stations do you listen to the most in your car? Do you even listen to radio stations? Okay. Right, next question. What would you rather do? Wash the dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? Okay. My next question for you. If you could hire someone to help you, would it be with cleaning, cooking, or yard work? It'd be similar to the previous question, this really, but that's a good point, actually. Very good point. Right, if you could only eat one meal, just one meal, for the rest of your life, what would it be? I think for me it would be burgers. Burgers. Okay, next question. Who is your favorite author? That's a good choice. Good reasoning as well. What is one secret that you can share with me? I won't tell anyone. I'll write it down, but I won't sell this to China. What secret can you tell me? Little secret, little secret. That is an absolutely scandalous secret. Scandalous. Okay. What is the biggest lesson that you have learned in life so far? That's interesting. Okay. If you could change anything about your childhood, what would you change and why? That's interesting choice. Right, my next question for you. What is something that you are very passionate about? Very good, right. and why? I feel like we've asked a similar question, haven't we? Do you want to give me a quick answer? Quick answer. Okay. Next question. If you could be famous for a day, what would you do? Okay, my next question for you. If you could have $1 million fall into your lap right now, but you can't spend any of it on yourself, how would you spend the money? That is very nice and charitable of you. I think if it happened to me, I would probably just burn the money out of spite, because if I can't have it, nobody else deserves it. Okay. Next question. Let's have a look. Where are we? What is one thing that you think you're really good at that other people might have trouble with? Something that makes you superior to other people. Very good. Right. Next question for you. Let's see. If you would become a parent, what is something that your parents used to do that you would never do to your child? Okay. Very good. What is your biggest insecurity? Okay, if you could go back in time and change one thing about the course of human history, what would it be and why? Good choice. Okay, let me see here. If you could sit down and have a meal with someone, dead or alive, who would it be and why? I can't remember if I've asked these questions before. My brain is not working, sorry. Okay. Next question for you. What is a life lesson that you think would make the world a better place if sensible. Sensible. Okay, let me see. What is something that someone might do to you that you could never forgive? It's quite hardcore, that. Quite hardcore. Okay. What is your biggest character flaw? Okay. My next question for you. If there is one thing that you could change about your personality, what would it be and why? Interesting. What is a bad habit that you have that you struggle to eliminate from your life? Okay, my next question. If you could take a single photograph to represent your whole life, what would it be a picture of and why? Bit of a difficult question, this. Okay, interesting, good. That's pretty good, actually. What is something that most people have, but they rarely appreciate? What do you think is the secret to happiness? What is something that you love, but you feel embarrassed about loving it? Okay. How can a person become truly successful? That's pretty good advice, actually. Okay, let's see. What is the measurement of a person's life? So I guess, how would you measure a person's life? I'm not even sure what that question means. Answer it however you want. Let's see. answer. Great answer. Do you believe in the saying, forgive and forget? Very good. Do you think that time heals all wounds? Okay, that's fair enough. Right. Do you think that youth is an advantage, or are people of all ages capable of doing the same thing? Okay, similar question for you now. Do you think that better looking people have an advantage in life, or do you think that all people, even ugly people, are capable of doing the same things? I think you're correct. I think you are correct. Okay, my next question for you. If you could dive into a pool of anything right now, what would it be a pool of? This is a dangerous question because if you choose incorrectly, you could injure yourself. Well, let's hope that has dense enough viscosity to prevent you from hurting yourself, okay? Right, what's the next question? What do you want to be written on your tombstone, on your grave? What do you want to be written on there? Okay, very good. Next question. What has been the best gift that you have ever given to somebody else? Okay, good. Right, let us see. Next question. Was there ever a time when you felt excited to go somewhere only to have the plans cancelled? That is terrible. That's a tragedy. A tragedy. Right, let me see. What was the most hurtful thing that anyone has ever said to you? That is terribly hurtful. Terribly hurtful indeed. How dare they? How dare they? Okay, my next question. If you would come face to face with somebody who had hurt you in the past, what would you tell them? What would you do? Yes. Oh, very good. Next question for you. Let's see, where am I? What do you think is the you might be right. Okay. What have you learned from a previous encounter with a toxic person? That's a good lesson to learn. How would you describe a toxic person? What makes a person toxic? Okay, that's interesting. Good definition there. If someone significant to you, like a parent or brother or sister, something like that, if they were too toxic to be around, what would you do and how would you deal with it? Okay. What is the worst thing that a person can be? Okay. Do you think a person's past defines their future? That's very good. Okay. When would you consider yourself to be truly successful or accomplished? Okay, that's very good. What is more important to you in life? Stability or excitement? That's good. Okay, is there a memory you have that you hope you will never forget? Okay, that's very good. Right, my next question for you. Do you think that people can get along even when they have absolutely nothing in common? Okay, very good. Let's see. If you had to live in a remote location for 5 months and you're only allowed to bring 3 things from your bedroom, what would they be? If you discovered today that you were adopted, what would your reaction be? Okay, next question for you. Is it always important to be honest, or are there some instances where honesty is not the best policy? I think so. I think I might agree with you there actually. Okay, my final question for you. Is there any part of your life that you feel needs improvement? What is it, and how do you think you can achieve this improvement? What do you need to do to improve this area of your life? Bit of a big question, I suppose. Okay, very good. Right, that is all the questions that I had for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for answering them all. I know there was a lot there. I think at least 75, possibly a couple more. And yes, you did excellently well today. Hope you enjoyed our time together. Thank you for being here. Perhaps I'll see you again in the future for more questions, maybe more questions.